Hey everyone, I'll be covering all of the Nintendo Switch's game announcements for the third week of July, so let's get started. King of Seas is an action RPG set in a deadly procedurally generated pirate world. Regain what's been taken away from you and embark on a solo adventure across an ever-changing map. Enjoy side activities, naval warfare, or just get to know your crew better when it launches this fall. The fantasy battle royale game Spellbreak has finally been confirmed for Switch after much deliberation and rumors. Alongside these news, the developers have also confirmed that it will be a free-to-play experience, mixing spells, runes, classes with role traversal and fast combat. Bandai Namco is releasing the Switch exclusive Tabe Oja this winter. Form your very own squad of food-themed chefs to help you in cooking battles. Collect, trade, and upgrade over 70 of these unique characters to make the world's strongest dish. Announced in the latest issue of Weekly Jump, Zoids Wild Infinity Blast is making its way to the Switch this winter, featuring all new Zoids, direct customization to mech parts, an all new story, and several quality of life changes from the previous entry. The cinematic cel-shaded visual novel Necrobarista is set to launch next year. Play as Maddie, who just recently took up ownership of the Terminal, a magical shop where things are more than meets the eye. Explore a fascinating, rich world in first-person view and delve deeper into the patrons' lives whenever the opportunity rises. Gripper is an action RPG on wheels, while you'll dive into the world of machines by partaking in the Burning Man type of festival, where ripping out your enemies' hearts to gain new abilities is at the core of every match. Choose your favorite pup and use their mighty powers to take on heroic missions together with friends or family in Paw Patrol Mighty Pups Save Adventure Bay. Explore, rescue, help, and interact with the inhabitants while also enjoying several mini-games on the side. Build a loyal band of followers and survive the journey across a broken world in nowhere profit. Take on the role as a leader, choose which direction to take, and engage enemies in card-based tactical combat battles that will reward and hinder you in every run. Hire shooters and put them to work and dust off Z. Decimate the zombie population, rescue survivors, protect your convoys, and collect loot regardless if you choose to play solo or via friend via local co-op. The turn-based combat RPG Aira Chronicles is all about flexibility. Customize Aira the princess into any of 14 classes and embark on a quest across the land of Temeria. Recruit companions and explore dungeons and strategically focused battles. In Yomiwo Sakuhana, you become the employee of a company that manages mining. Tasked with leading new employees through a dark menacing labyrinth after being taken hostage by the Mad King, rile up your troops together and make it out alive of this monster-infested hellhole starting October 15th. Pilot a fast ship through brutal environments and try to make the leaderboards in Lost Wing. Travel 3 distinct worlds with several difficulty types and let the adrenaline take over in a neon sci-fi universe. Banner of Maid was originally set to release all the way back in 2018. After many delays, it's finally set to launch August 12th. Set in an alternate French Revolutionary timeline with fantasy elements, the strategic RPG enlists a powerful story with dynamic characters and complex encounters. After a tragic event takes place, you're tasked to unravel the mysteries of people connected to the very tragedy in Buried Stars. Focusing on the complex psychology of traumatic moments, make decisions on how to approach and question characters whose past are ripe with horror. Iron Game Studios is bringing the popular Kingdom Rush to the Switch July 30th. Travel distant lands and rain fire upon your enemies in strategic tower defense battles where any of the 12 heroes have free use of abilities across several difficulties. Step outside of your comfort zone and delve deep into the dynamic rotating world of Linn Path of Orchards, a modern platforming puzzler set in a fantasy mysteriously ancient world. Create lively shapes that compose and fold into beautiful themed dioramas in one-line coloring, offering a relaxing and creative atmosphere built around drawing lines and uncovering charming objects in over 100 worlds. Heroes of Hammerwrath is a direct sequel to the popular Hammerwrath, set in the same universe and expanding on it in every way. Encounter hordes of enemies, solve puzzles, amass a fortune, and battle your way through procedurally generated dungeons to reach the Forsaken Spire. Announced in the latest issue of Famitsu, Kwaidan Azuma Manor is a point-and-click adventure 3D action hybrid where you move through 3D worlds but stop to cursory examine points of interest at any time. In Minor Meltdown, 2 teams of 4 scours the maps for gold while attempting to blow up the opposition and take all the profits. Use over 20 unique weapons and gadgets in fast-paced combat. Enjoy 2D RPG goodness with some tactical turn-based combat on the side and Vampire's Fall Origins. Set in a medieval fantasy world, play as a newly born vampire on a mission to get revenge on those who made you like this. As a police detective, you're tasked to bringing down the dangerous terrorist group, which you'll be fighting on two fronts: interrogating suspects and managing your team's reputation, and Interrogation, you will be deceived. Naught is a unique platformer where you control the environment to change the point of gravity, guide the main character through a labyrinth full of challenges, hidden places, and secrets. The black and white side-scroller Nevaeh has you following a girl and her butterfly as they fight fearsome monsters in order to return the light to their sacred village. And that's all the game announcements we'll be covering this week. As the rumors of a direct intensify, remember to hype responsibly. So with all that said, as per always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate the support, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up. See ya!